Today we will run the Pairwise correlation in this data. You can see here the draw file. Firstly, I will run this code and import the dataset in my Stata. So you can see here the dataset. So I have to browse this first and to see the variables and values. So there are a number of variables. I want to see the Pairwise correlation among the variables. So I will take some variables here, keeping the dependent variable. So I have already written here, you can see in this window. So if I run this code, we can see, so the result, you can see here the results. So we actually cannot understand anything from here, just you can see the relation between the variables, like that relationship between the dependent variable and the s variables. Now we want to see, we have used 2 times the s variable, so we need to delete on, so edge continue. Okay, or you can see here the coefficient, but we cannot understand whether it is significant or not. To see this, we will use the sig command here, and we'll write here the star marks. So to do so, we have to write down here comma star u5 check. So that's mean if the relationship between the two variables is significant at 5% level, it will put a star mark on that. You can write here 0.1 0.01. That's mean if your variable is significant at 1% level, then it will give the star mark on that. I want to give the star mark if it is significant at 5% level, so I put here 5. Now let's go to produce the result. You can see here that these all are the 5% significant level. We will say this. Now unimportant things, you can see after the decimal there are 4 numbers or digits. So I want to reduce this. If you want to reduce this, you have to write down here the decimal 2 or 2. So you can write 2. If you give 2 digit after the decimal, now you can run again. Okay, something wrong here, I think it's not working. Anyway, I don't know why it is not working, but you can can write down in this way here. However, you'll see this in the next video. It's not working. I think I'm writing this wrong way. Okay, now what I want to do, if you want to export this result in the MS Word, what you need to do, just write down here sdrop just see the result here. So the result has been produced here, exported here. So we can say that there is 5% level significant, or 5% level significant between the relationship between the dependent variable and s continue. Also it is a positive relationship, and this is negative, that's a minus sign, indicates that the relationship between the dependent and the years of schooling is negative. Also this relationship is significant at 5% level. So you can see the other results here. So if you find here the negative, you can say that there is a negative association between the variables, and if you get the positive sign, you can say that there is a affirmative relationship between these two variables. So we should not consider if there are no star marks, so only we will consider the relationships where there is star marks. So also you can see here the star marks. If there are 3 stars, you can say that there is 10%, 1% level of significant. And if you see here the 2 star marks, if you can say that there is a 5% level of significant. And if you see the 1 star, so you can say it's 10% level of significance. So there is only 1 star in every relationships. So you can say that all variables that contain the star marks are significant at on 10% level. Okay, thank you.